The journey through understanding death is as much about the questions we dare to ask as the answers we may never find.
Imagine stumbling across someone who not only mirrors your soul, but seems to have been part of you since the beginning of time. This isn't just any romantic fairy tale. It's the profound journey of finding your twin flame. Distinct from soulmates, twin flames are about an extraordinary connection that challenges and complements you in ways unimaginable. Originating from ancient spiritual and philosophical beliefs, the twin flame concept teaches us that sometimes one soul can be split into two bodies, destined to find each other as a catalyst for profound personal growth and understanding. Unlike soulmates, where the relationship is often smooth and harmonious, twin flames can ignite a more intense and changing experience. Today, we're going to explore this mesmerizing connection, breaking down what it means to find your twin flame and how this divine encounter is different from any other relationships you've known. Get ready to dive into a world where love transcends the ordinary and elevates the spirit in ways only twin flames can. Looking into the twin flame phenomenon reveals a fascinating truth. When twin flames meet, it's not just about romantic sparks flying. It's about a profound reunion of two halves of the same soul. This concept, deeply rooted in many spiritual traditions, suggests that each of us has another half, uniquely ours, wandering the world. When you meet your twin flame, you're confronted not just with love, but with the mirror of your own soul. This connection is designed to accelerate personal growth, challenge your preconceptions, and push you toward becoming the best version of yourself. The impact of such a meeting is changing. It's about growth, both spiritually and emotionally. Imagine every layer of your being pushed to evolve, inspired by the intense energy only your twin flame can ignite. This isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about recognizing a person who complements and challenges you in every possible way, compelling you to address your deepest fears and highest aspirations. The journey with a twin flame is rich with lessons about self-love and acceptance, teaching you to live a life that's not only about existing together, but evolving together. Recognizing your twin flame can be a revelation that changes the course of your life. Here are key signs to identify whether someone might be your deeply connected other half. First, there's an overwhelming sense of familiarity and comfort when you meet them. It's as if you've known them forever, even if you've just crossed paths. This isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a deep-seated recognition, a sense that your spirits are intertwined. Another sign is the intensity of the connection. Your interactions with your twin flame are charged with emotion and meaning, far beyond ordinary encounters. You might find that conversations with them dive deep quickly, touching on topics and emotions you don't usually share with others. This person doesn't just understand your joys and sorrows, they feel them as if they were their own. You'll also notice that your twin flame mirrors your strengths and weaknesses. They reflect back not just what you want to see, but also what you need to address within yourself. This mirroring isn't always comfortable, but it is always enlightening. It pushes you to grow and heal parts of yourself that you might have neglected or been unaware of. Furthermore, the relationship with your twin flame is marked by a significant push and pull. This dynamic is not about conflict, but rather about the necessary tension that fosters growth. You might find yourself simultaneously drawn to and challenged by your twin flame. This push and pull can manifest as periods of intense unity, followed by times of separation, each phase teaching you valuable lessons about yourself and your path in life. The presence of synchronicities is a common sign of a twin flame encounter. You might find uncanny coincidences and patterns that repeatedly bring you back to each other, suggesting that your meeting and connection are part of a greater plan. Together, these signs point to a connection that is more than just love or friendship. It's a profound, soul-shaping bond that propels you to confront your deepest self and to evolve in ways you never anticipated. Recognizing these signs can be the first step toward understanding and nurturing this powerful connection. Twin flame relationships are distinctively intense and profoundly changing, setting them apart from other types of relationships. At the heart of this unique bond is an intensity that can feel both exhilarating and overwhelming. It's a connection that penetrates the deepest layers of your emotions, thoughts, and spiritual beliefs. Unlike typical relationships that often follow a predictable path, from dating to deepening commitment, twin flame interactions are characterized by their non-linear progression. They may start explosively, cool down unexpectedly, and then reignite with even greater force. This ebb and flow is not a sign of instability, but rather a necessary rhythm that allows both individuals to grow and adapt, both together and individually. The challenges within a twin flame relationship are unique because they are not merely about reconciling differences or overcoming external obstacles. Instead, these challenges are deeply rooted in the very purpose of the twin flame experience, to evolve and to help each other achieve a higher state of consciousness. Conflicts and tensions, therefore, are not just hurdles to be overcome, they are opportunities for growth. Each disagreement or misunderstanding is a chance to learn more about each other and, more importantly, about oneself. The intensity of the relationship can sometimes feel consuming. The strong connection means that your twin flame can affect you deeply, in ways that other relationships might not. This can manifest as heightened sensitivity to each other's moods and thoughts, or as a profound sense of responsibility for each other's well-being. In going through the dynamic of a twin flame relationship, it's crucial to maintain a balance between unity and individuality. This balance allows both partners to thrive together, but also as individuals, ensuring that the relationship contributes to both personal and mutual evolution. The journey with a twin flame is therefore not just about finding harmony, but about accepting the changing power of the connection to foster personal development and spiritual awakening. Understanding the difference between twin flames and soulmates is essential for anyone navigating their personal journey through relationships. While both connections can be deeply meaningful, they serve different purposes in our lives and come with varying intensities and spiritual implications. Soulmates are often people we connect with on a profound level. These relationships are harmonious and comforting, providing a sense of understanding and companionship that can feel like coming home. Soulmates can appear in various forms: friends, family members, or romantic partners, each one enriching your life through shared experiences and mutual support. In contrast, twin flames offer a more intense and often tumultuous experience. The connection with a twin flame is like looking into a mirror that reflects not only your strengths, but also your deepest insecurities and challenges. This relationship pushes you towards self-reflection and rapid spiritual growth. The purpose of a twin flame is not just to provide comfort, but to propel you towards becoming the fullest version of yourself. Moreover, the spiritual implications of twin flames are significant. This connection is believed to be preordained. Twin flames are two halves of the same soul, destined to meet and challenge each other. This meeting is often seen as a catalyst for awakening and transformation, pushing both individuals towards greater self-awareness and spiritual development. The intensity of the twin flame relationship can make it a harder path, filled with challenges and lessons that are necessary for personal growth. While soulmate relationships are nurturing and stabilizing, twin flame relationships are dynamic and challenging, each serving its unique purpose in our spiritual and personal evolution. Understanding these differences helps clarify expectations and the nature of the connections we form, guiding us in our journey of personal development and deeper connection. The journey of twin flames is not just a story of love. It's a voyage of spiritual awakening and profound transformation, marked by distinct stages that each twin flame pair traverses. Understanding these stages can provide clarity and guidance as you navigate this powerful connection. The first stage is the awakening. This is when you first encounter your twin flame, often under unexpected circumstances. There is an instant recognition, a powerful pull that feels both exciting and overwhelming. This stage is characterized by the startling realization that someone else out there shares a deep, unexplainable connection with you, which can drastically shift your view of love and life. Following the awakening is the stage of testing. Here, the initial bliss of having found your twin flame may be challenged by doubts and fears. You begin to test the strengths and boundaries of the connection. It's a crucial phase where both partners explore their values, beliefs, and desires, seeing how well they align and where they clash. The testing phase can be intense, as it often brings up personal insecurities and wounds that need healing. Next comes the crisis stage. This stage is often the most challenging as it brings intense turmoil and conflict. The crisis may arise from personal issues or external pressures that make the relationship feel almost impossible to maintain. But it is also a period of tremendous growth, as each twin is forced to confront and heal deep-seated issues, which are often reflected in their twin. Once the crisis is navigated, twin flames enter the runner and chaser dynamic. In this stage, one twin, the runner, may pull away, overwhelmed by the intensity of the connection, while the other, the chaser, seeks greater closeness. This stage teaches balance and respect for each other's space as both twins learn to manage their fears and desires without overwhelming the other. Following this, twins reach the surrender stage. Here, both partners begin to accept and yield to the journey they are on. This doesn't mean giving up, but rather an acceptance of each other's flaws and strengths, and a commitment to mutual growth and understanding. Surrender leads to a more harmonious relationship and is often where profound healing takes place. The final stage is reunion or union. Not all twin flames reach this stage together in every lifetime, but when they do, it is incredibly powerful. In union, both twins have learned to balance their desires with their needs, and their connection is characterized by peace, stability, and deep mutual respect. It's a union not just of two people, but of two souls who have journeyed through fire to find and improve themselves and each other. Each of these stages is filled with emotional depth and opportunities for personal evolution, making the twin flame journey one of the most changing experiences in life. Understanding these stages helps those on this path to navigate its highs and lows with insight and resilience. Going through the journey of twin flames can often be shrouded in misconceptions and idealized fantasies that can cloud the real essence of this profound connection. Understanding these common myths and addressing the challenges they bring is crucial for anyone on this path. One prevalent misconception is that any intense relationship must be a twin flame connection. But intensity alone does not define a twin flame relationship. True twin flame connections are not just about overwhelming emotions or dramatic highs and lows. They are characterized by a deeper purpose of spiritual and personal growth. Intense relationships might also be karmic in nature, serving to teach specific lessons that do not necessarily involve the deep, soul-splitting mirror effect of a twin flame. Another challenge lies in the romanticization of twin flames. While the idea of finding your other half is appealing, it can lead to unrealistic expectations and a tendency to overlook or excuse unhealthy dynamics in a relationship. It's important to remember that a twin flame relationship is not inherently perfect. It requires work, understanding, and a commitment to personal growth and healing. The importance of emotional readiness cannot be overstated. Twin flame relationships bring to the surface our deepest fears and insecurities, as they are meant to catalyze personal evolution. Without a solid foundation of emotional maturity, self-love, and readiness to face oneself, these relationships can become a source of pain and conflict rather than growth and transformation. Additionally, not every twin flame relationship is destined for a lifelong romantic union. Sometimes these connections are meant to be brief, yet impactful, pushing us towards self-awareness and rapid spiritual development. Accepting this can be challenging, but is essential for personal progress. In facing these common misconceptions and challenges, it's vital to approach twin flame connections with a balanced perspective. recognizing their potential for profound growth while maintaining realistic expectations and a strong sense of self. This balanced approach allows individuals to truly benefit from the changing power of twin flames, fostering genuine development and deeper fulfillment. The concept of twin flames often conjures images of passionate, romantic unions, but the reality is that these profound connections aren't always about romance. It's crucial to recognize that twin flames are, at their core, about the powerful soul bond that transcends the conventional boundaries of relationship types. Twin flames might manifest as friends, mentors, family members, or even colleagues. These relationships are grounded in a deep platonic love, where the primary connection is spiritual and emotional rather than physical. For instance, you might encounter a twin flame who challenges you intellectually and pushes you towards your career goals, reflecting your ambitions and fears, and helping you to overcome them. Another twin flame might appear in your life as a friend who not only deeply understands you, but also reflects your own strengths and vulnerabilities, helping you to see and develop parts of yourself that were previously hidden. These platonic relationships can be just as intense and changing as romantic ones, often lasting a lifetime and providing significant personal growth and support. The bond with a twin flame is about more than just personal attraction or day-to-day compatibility. It's about the alignment of deeper spiritual and emotional values and goals. Understanding that a twin flame relationship can be non-romantic broadens the perspective on how we connect with others and the profound impacts these connections can have on our lives. It underscores the fact that the journey with a twin flame is about mutual growth and support, pushing each other towards becoming the best versions of ourselves, regardless of the form that the relationship takes. Finding your twin flame can be a changing moment, full of intense emotions and profound connections. To nurture this unique relationship and reap the full benefits of this deep bond, here are several key approaches to consider. Communication is paramount in any relationship, but it takes on even greater importance with a twin flame due to the depth of the connection. Practice open, honest, and compassionate dialogue. Be willing to share your thoughts and feelings openly and listen attentively when your twin flame shares theirs. This bidirectional communication fosters a strong bond and helps both partners feel understood and valued. Maintaining personal growth is also crucial. Twin flame relationships are mirrors that reflect our deepest selves, including our flaws and strengths. Use this as an opportunity for self-improvement rather than a cause for conflict. Engage in personal development activities such as meditation, reading, or therapy to ensure you are growing individually, even as you grow together. Managing intense emotions is another key aspect of nurturing a twin flame relationship. The intensity can sometimes feel overwhelming, leading to conflicts or emotional storms. Learning to manage these emotions through mindfulness, reflection, and self-regulation can help maintain harmony and prevent conflicts from escalating. It's important to remember that these emotions are a part of the journey and can teach you a lot about yourself and how you relate to others. In times when the relationship feels particularly challenging, remember that the purpose of a twin flame is not just to bring joy, but to promote spiritual and personal development. By focusing on these aspects, you can turn challenges into opportunities for growth, deepening the connection with your twin flame while evolving personally. Going through a twin flame relationship requires patience, understanding, and a commitment to continuous personal and mutual growth. By following these guidelines, you can forge a strong, lasting, and deeply fulfilling connection with your twin flame. As we conclude our exploration of the twin flame journey, it's clear that whether or not you find your twin flame, understanding this concept can profoundly impact your approach to relationships and personal growth. The twin flame journey is more than a path to romantic or platonic connection. It's a journey towards self-discovery, spiritual maturity, and heightened self-awareness. By recognizing the signs, accepting the challenges, and nurturing the connection, you engage in a process of transformation that impacts every area of your life. It teaches you about unconditional love, acceptance, and the strength of vulnerability. Whether your twin flame is a part of your life for a moment or a lifetime, the lessons learned from this connection can guide you towards becoming a more complete and self-aware individual. So, let us take these insights and apply them to all our relationships. Let's strive to foster deep connections that challenge us, change us, and lead us back to our true selves. Remember, the journey is as significant as the destination. If you found value in this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on personal growth and spiritual connections. Your engagement helps us bring more such changing discussions to this community. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and may your path be filled with enlightenment and deep, meaningful connections.